Okay, so again, so I've jacked him up and I've decided I just want to do a decent video of underneath the rear end of my split screen 1967. A bit more of a detailed video so I can just look for rust and leaks. So you can see my new heater pipes I've installed, heater tubes. Could do with grinding down that weld. And very, very minor leak that seems to meet here. And it's literally a drip, and I've never had to top up the oil, so it's very small. But I was thinking it could be coming from this, the gasket on this, and then running along. Obviously most people will say it's the crank seal, but I don't think so, because it's not up here, it's more here. Anyway, so it's an AB engine. I've cleaned up all the back end of there. See the backing plate? This gives you a bit of a look of the light's a bit funny again, but I think I've got rid of any obvious rust, and I've even been up in here. Can you see that? I have to go on my side and cleaned up all this area, even with a grinder. Grinded it back, cure rusted it, and then wax oiled it. That's why you got all that yellowy stuff. I'm not sure what you're seeing now, but I'm upside down. Have a look. So that's the back end of the gearbox. See the earth strap there. So just make sure that I'm safe on the jack stands. So I've been up in all these sort of chassis areas. See up here? I haven't found any. Obviously there's surface rust, but nothing that I can go, oh, that needs welding, none of that. This is my heater pod that I replaced. I mean, stripped back. Not really sure what we're seeing here. Let's try and get up in here. Ooh. So we're above the gearbox. There's the clutch. I'm guessing that long tube has been used for the accelerator cable. I'm not sure. Obviously nothing behind the engine. So you can see the surface rust there. That could do with cure rusting. You can see the pipe that's coming from the fuel tank. Again, it's surface rust. Could do with cure rusting, so we're above the rear part of the gearbox. There's the way you top up the gearbox. Let's try and go from the complete other side. Let's see what. So there's the starter motor. Can you see that? Let's go up above it again. Let's do the upper. If I get my hand up through that, not so easy. Let's have a look. So we're above the gearbox from the right side. Let's go above this. Can't really see what you're looking at. Oh yeah, there's the fuel tank bit. Let's can see some surface rust here. It is just surface. So I'm gonna tap it. It wouldn't hurt to wire brush it. So we're above the gearbox again. Not 100% sure what you're seeing, but back of the starter motor, I think. So not seeing anything that worries me. Up in here. Trying not to stop the video. I don't want bits of flake falling in my face. So I tend to just rub things with my hands and then just feel if there's any cruddy bits that... Right, so let's go back down below the gearbox, below this. I've recently stripped this back and cure rusted it. See, this panel here is very old, could be even original. But where's the underneath there? I mean, it is, for 1967, he's pretty damn good. Ooh. No holes, just old. So I think I've seen enough. Now there's where the brake cables, not brake tubes are. Obviously it runs to here. So that's it really. I think I've seen enough. As well, where I did the two of the tubes, I did one of the tubes there, one of the tubes there. Inside the chassis is good. Yeah, so it's all good. I think that'll do. Thanks.